My name's Andrew Hawke, looking to build a shed for a number of years, including a man cave. So yeah, looked around for the various options. I was trying to think how I got on to, I actually think it was through social media. I'm pretty sure I just put into Google the best sheds in Canterbury, and I think you guys came up. I did have other shed manufacturers come out and have a look, mostly metal frame sheds, but I'm a keen timber guy. And I thought timber's a much better option in terms of fixing things to the walls. So then I started looking at what timber options there were. I contacted Alpine directly, and they put me in touch with the contractor that works with you guys, Mike Wright. He came out, and I'd have to say he really went out of his way to try and make the options of what we could do on the site, how large we could build, where we'd build it. And I think he's a real solutions orientated guy. He's not just out to sell a shed or put a shed up, but he went the extra mile, and I think that makes a big difference. For a start, the steel work that Alpine use, it's not just a simple light C-channel, it's a proper steel galvanised beam. So that is an attraction. I think the other thing which was pretty clear, and Mike mentioned this as well, and by the way, he doesn't only put up Alpine sheds, right? But the timber that comes out on the truck is all straight and clear. The quality of the timber itself is really very good. The communication's always been very good. Mike didn't just have a pile of contractors that worked for him here, he was here as well. Everything went like clockwork, to be honest. We had a few decisions along the way in terms of added extras. We put a large 30,000 water tank in off the roof. Did ply lining, 18mm ply lining everywhere. We insulated the walls as well. So along the way, the project grew a little bit. We insulated the floor in the man cave, epoxied the floors, etc. We did a 150mm floor so we could accommodate a lift anywhere in the shed. So along the way, there were some decisions, but a streamlined approach. And the other thing I liked about this, it's a pole shed, right? Is from an earthquake perspective, the floor is not structural. The building can move separately. So that was a bit of an appeal as well. And once you line it out, you could not tell that this is a pole shed. So I just think the structure was something that attracted me as well. As I say, I'm a bit of a timber fan. Timber doesn't rust. A lot of the steel frame sheds after 15 to 20 years, and I've been in some, they start to get corrosion. So yeah, I think Alpine produce a worthy product. The only thing I would say, and advice to anybody else, build it bigger than you think you need it. If I'd had the space, I probably would have gone another bay, because the additional cost of another bay is actually quite small in consideration of the scope of the build. But yeah, it's never big enough. So somebody told me that, but it's true.